What's up, YouTube? I'm back at it. I'm working on the doors today of this, if you haven't been following, which is probably all of you because I only have 13 followers. It's a 1994 Jeep YJ Wrangler with a 5.0 swap and some other shit done. But today, what I'm excited to get working on is these doors, which are going to be full half doors. My plan is to take 20 gauge and weld in this whole gap that was there for the window, and then eventually I think I'll make some wooden door panels, some super thin plywood door panels, and possibly some sort of like padded top portion here that comes down to here. I've got a vision in my head for these. Probably won't get done with it because this thing will be sold before I get there, but before it sells, I'm just gonna keep working on it. And I'll show you how it goes. I got a guy coming to look at it tomorrow, actually. He's supposed to. And if he likes it, he might take it, and I can move on to the Toyota project, or the Defender project, or the Series 2 project, or the camper project, or the railroad jack project, or finishing the library of my house. Lots of stuff going on. Anyways, that's it. I'll stay in touch. Okay, after a little evaluation, I've come to a decision on my plan. So I'm going to cut a strip of this 20 gauge sheet that I got here. Then I'm gonna put a 90-degree bend in it and slide that, butt that up here, and butt weld it all the way down. And then I'm gonna cut that flush with the edge here and just weld it all along the edge flat. At first I was gonna try to perfectly fill in this gap, but I think what I came up with will be easier than doing that. And then I'm gonna try to clean up in this section here and close all that, weld all that off, and see how it turns out. Hopefully it's cool. Progress is being made. So I've started welding, just tack, lots of tacks. And so I'm gonna fill that whole gap in, and then I'm gonna press this down so you can see it's popped up because of all the heat or whatever. So I drilled some holes. I'm gonna press it down and then spot weld the holes. Then there'll be a lip. I don't know if you can see that lip. And I'm gonna go in with a grinder and just follow the edge of the door all the way across, and then weld it up tight. And I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. All right, I got some more done. I got the first round of welding done. I gotta go in. I mean, I got a lot of filler to do, but I did weld and grind, and it came out exactly how I wanted, so I can't complain. But I'm just not very good at welding. I think I might need to watch some more YouTube videos on welding because I'm not very good at it. But I'll figure it out. This is how we figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out together. I'm gonna keep welding. All right. I've got it to a point that I'm happy with, considering this is all going to be covered. I'm going to put a nice little layer of like Bondo or something over here to fill in all the holes, just because the way I welded it was stupid. Honestly, there was way too much filler needed. I'm going to do the other side differently, I think. But right now I'm going to cut some cover plates because I still got to cover this up. Which that's the original window hoop that I had cut off. And then over here I got this little gap here too that I want to cap off. So I'm gonna cut some little pieces to fill in those gaps and weld those in and And I'm probably going to call it a night and finish the other side some other time. All right, so the driver's side door is done. Welder-wise anyway. I'm going to do some other stuff, including Bondo, because all these welds are full of voids. I'll Bondo that, try to get it smoother looking, but also that doesn't really matter because, like I said, I'm going to do a wooden door for a door card probably, and then some padded pleather or something on this top portion, so when you prop your arm up there, you'll have a nice padded armrest. Or I will just rhino line the whole thing, in which case the texture will cover up any imperfection on the top, which is also, I don't give a shit about how perfect it is. It's cool. And also, someone's coming to buy this thing tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm saying it like it's true, but it's not actually true. But it'd be nice if I could just unload this thing real quick, because I got a lot of other stuff to do. I'm rambling. That's it. So I made a mistake on the driver's side door. I'm not quite sure if I even showed it because the GoPro died yesterday, but I decided to bend a whole strip at a 90 degree like that and set it in there like that. But because I don't have the means to get like a perfect 90, it's just like this. It leaves this big gap, which all had to be filled. So I'm gonna today just cut a strip and try to get it lined up and just hit it on the top. I don't know why I didn't do that yesterday. I think maybe my blood sugar was high or something and made me make some stupid decisions. It's always my excuse. Anyways, I mean, I don't think it turned out horribly, but I'm going to try it a little different on the passenger side. I'm going to get started right now. So, passenger side looks much better than the driver's side. Still got a lot of filler that I'm going to be filling all these holes in. I read online, you know, you can re-weld them and fill all your holes that way, but I don't really care about this project if it's going to be rusting in 4 or 5 years. It won't be my problem, as shitty as that sounds. But also, if it was me who was keeping it, I wouldn't do it any differently. So I'm gonna go get some Bondo filler and just put it all over everything and then shape it how I want. I've never used Bondo either, so we'll see how that goes. All right, so I went to Advanced Auto and I bought Bondo, metal reinforced Bondo, and I was gonna fill in all of these little gaps and all that shit. And then someone came to look at the Jeep and they should be picking it up tomorrow. So I won't be wasting my time doing that. So that's probably it. This is it. Project Kashmunee is, I bet you guys thought it was cash money. It's not, it's Kashmunee. Is out the door. Sold it for, I mean, I'm counting my eggs before they hatch. The guy seemed pretty legit. He drove, 45 minutes just to come look at it and said he'd be back for it. So I'm pretty sure he'll be here, but whatever. If he does come pick it up, doesn't matter really. But it'll be for $3,000 and got about 1,000 in it. So made $2,000. Did exactly what I needed to do. Learned a little stuff. Made a little money. That's all I could hope for, I guess. And then I'll be able to pull the Toyota in here, and I'll have a little money in my pocket to start working on it. We're gonna do a slip yoke eliminator and weld new rear corners into it, and have it ready for the good weather time. That's it for this one, I guess. Just so y'all know, you can make half doors out of full doors. Now, some people would say that this looks stupid. My plan was actually to make a wooden rail right here. You know, kind of like old truck beds had, and make it all even, but doesn't matter now. Anyways, that's it. Peace. All right, guys, there she goes to the new owner, the new home. Project Kashmunee's gone, which is cool, and it served its purpose. Made a little money that I can now dump into the FJ and the Defender, and you know, my lifestyle. That's it. Peace.